There are two assets that Robert Kiyosaki, the author of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, says we should be buying up if we want to see success in 2025. Now, these two assets are rather unconventional. Not many folks end up investing in these. So, to understand why Kiyosaki believes these are the assets we should be investing in, we need to understand what's going on. Hello and welcome back to Tides of Wealth, where you are just one sale away from reaching financial success. Robert Kiyosaki believes that the Federal Reserve's tight monetary policies are destroying the country. According to the multimillionaire, the actions of the Fed support big banks while putting smaller banks at risk. Here's what he said. WTF? What is the Fed? Why is the Fed destroying regional banks across America? Regional banks are the heart and soul of the economy. The Fed, via the repo market, is killing regional banks. Is this intentional? Is depression intentional? WTF is the Fed up to? Get out of regional banks. By supporting only big banks like JP Morgan, what the Fed is wiping out regional banks. Cruel. Regional banks are the heart and soul of America. Please support small banks and small businesses. At the same time, since the Fed is trying to control inflation by increasing interest rates, there's a liquidity crunch. So much so that even a corporation as strong as Amazon has been affected and is cutting 18,000 jobs. At the same time, Kiyosaki says that America is in danger of witnessing hyperinflation, war and starvation. That's thanks to BRICS. BRICS is a bloc made up of Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, and more countries are trying to join. Now, what does that have to do with the United States? Well, the thing is, the US dollar is the reserve currency of the world, and that's exactly why the country is so darn rich. With everyone relying on the dollar for trade, its demand is pretty much unlimited. However, BRICS is trying to change that. Since these countries are planning to trade in their own currencies, and since all these countries have pretty impressive economies, this really could mean they could send their immense dollar reserves back to the United States. After all, one of the goals of the alliance is the de-dollarization of the world. If this goal is achieved, then whatever money you have tied to the dollar, whether it's cash or stocks in bonds in currency, your investment could lose money. Because of the Fed's policies, supply chain problems, and many other things, Kiyosaki is sounding the alarm bells. Before I talk about that though, let me just tell you that while the economic growth has slowed down, there aren't exactly any urgent signs of recession. However, he believes that the stock market fluctuations mean that there could be a recession, or worse, a depression. Here's what he said. I do not play the stock or bond market. As an entrepreneur, I like my hands-on control too much. Yet too many signs point to a severe stock market crash. If your future depends on stocks and bonds, please be careful. Possibly ask for professional advice. Afraid depression is coming. Kiyosaki has been warning of a market crash for quite some time now, and he's been promoting assets that are usually unconventional. He is heavily invested in those assets. His plan is to sell those assets and invest in the market when a crash eventually comes because according to him, the best time to get rich is during a crash. So let's say a recession is coming. How can you protect yourself or better yourself? How can you get rich? Well, the first thing you can do is buy silver. I know what you're thinking. Who the heck invests in silver? Shouldn't we be buying gold or something more precious? Well, Robert believes that millions of people are missing out on a truly exciting investment opportunity with silver. He says that silver is one of the best places to put your money right now. Andy Skechtman, president of precious metals investment firm Miles Franklin, says that silver is the most undervalued asset of a generation. And guess who agrees? Kiyosaki. And it's not just words. Kiyosaki himself is invested in the metal. In 2022, the author said that to profit from the crash of the United States economy, he bought quite a few US silver buffalo rounds, since the metal is a bargain right now. Jonathan Rose, the CEO of the Genesis Gold Group, believes that precious metals aren't only great investments, but it's also a safe way to boost your earnings while the country deals with an economic downturn. He says that the US is hitting its debt ceiling, which, along with other issues, is reducing everyone's faith in the economy. If the federal government defaults on its loan, that would destroy investors' faith in the mighty dollar. thus weakening it. He also says that whenever there's rampant inflation, gold and silver are the best assets as they perform consistently. I mean, he's not wrong. After the last recession in 2008, gold's value increased by 300% and silver's by 400% in just over 3 years. However, he is being a bit of an alarmist with the defaulting on loan situation, since it's extremely unlikely that will happen. Jonathan Rose has always believed that there should be something tangible or someone to invest in. Now, should you really invest in silver over gold? Both are fashioned into bullion, coins and jewellery. However, the key difference is that silver has a wide variety of industrial applications. It's used in solar panels and EVs. In other words, it's extremely important for industries tied to sustainability. And well, since the global economy is transitioning from fossil fuels to renewable energy, silver could have an extremely high demand in the future. Because of this, silver can be a great inflation hedge, especially since rising prices often mean there's economic growth and there's an increase in demand for goods that use silver. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely volatility in the market and the price moves around a lot. So if that's something that bothers you, then silver isn't exactly for you. It's more of an investment that you make and then don't think about for decades. Since 1915, the inflation-adjusted price of silver has gone up 50%. That means that over the long term, it can not only keep up with inflation, it can actually beat it. But that doesn't mean it's always going to go well. Silver, bought in 1915, had actually lost half of its inflation-adjusted value by 2001, but then it rose massively in 2011 because of the Federal Reserve's quantitative easing program and instability in Europe after the financial crisis. In 2011, it actually jumped to almost $50 per ounce. If you'd bought silver then, you would have made massive losses since the price dropped to below $12 during the pandemic. By the way, if you're enjoying everything in this video so far, we'd really appreciate it if you could just like and hit the subscribe button. If you're convinced that silver is the right investment to make but don't know how to, then Kiyosaki has got the right advice for you. The author says the best way to invest in silver is to buy the real, physical thing. He doesn't believe in ETFs or stocks because he doesn't want any counterparty risk. According to the author, you should only be buying a bullion or coins, nothing else. Now that we've talked about silver, let's talk about the other asset Kiyosaki is urging people to buy, Bitcoin. Robert says that Bitcoin is an amazing investment to make right now because in the near term the price of Bitcoin can reach $100,000. However, in the long term he's convinced that Bitcoin might actually end up soaring all the way to 1 million. He also believes that eventually gold will rise to $75,000 and silver to $60,000 if the world economy crashes. Look, he says that silver is God's money and that's why we should invest in it. But whose money is Bitcoin? Well, that, according to Kiyosaki, is the people's money. Here's what he says about all of this. Bad news if stock and bond markets crash, gold and silver skyrocket. Worse news, if the world economy crashes, Bitcoin will rise to $1 million, gold $75,000, and silver $60,000. He also says that people who save in the US dollar could be massive losers since it's fake money and the national debt is too high. Additionally, Kiyosaki says that by 2025, Bitcoin will soar to $500,000. Yikes! That's almost 20 times its current price. However, he's not the only one making this prediction. This is the same prediction made by the Standard Chartered Bank. I mean, just think about it. Bitcoin has a finite supply. There's a new supply of 900 Bitcoin every day, and it will go all the way to 21 million tokens, which means that it will last to the year 21,040. The supply is enough to not create a bubble, but it's still finite, unlike fiat currency, so with time it's only going to increase in value. On top of that, it's a decentralized asset, which means there are very few transfer fees, and there's very little government intervention. If the economy crashes, Bitcoin could end up becoming the world currency. When you add all these factors together and see where the world is heading, then Bitcoin makes an amazing investment. The issue, however, is that there's a lot of speculation in the crypto industry, which leads to price fluctuations. So that means you should only invest in Bitcoin if you can handle the risk. Before anything though, remember to study the market extremely carefully. Assess your own financial situation. See if you can handle the risk and talk to an experienced professional. Well folks, with that said, let us know in the comments if you agree with Kiyosaki. See you next time.